you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on another team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And here comes the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. He'll take it on the return. Oh, the sweet feet. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. They're going to throw it to start the drive, using the quick game.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Yeah, and you could tell he was locked in. And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
Bring in the heat. Snagged in the middle. It's Proctor. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. He makes the catch at the 10. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. To the air on first down. Quarterback adapting. Going to try to get it himself. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Savage. At the 35, he's open. Oh, a lot of space. Lean for the wire. Touchdown. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kentucky! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. And this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Give to the running back. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Now the toss. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Making side adjustments here. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Snatches it on the right. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The throw. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the quarterback, evading the rush, getting outside the pocket, and then not turning the football over. It's so hard not to try to force the football down the field. Good job. Incompletion. Next play.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Finds a man by himself. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He wants to throw it. And he's in for the touchdown. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Got the back over the middle. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Kentucky right back to the line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, when you get down here inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the football, and it's one thing to do it conventionally, but I like the idea of mixing it up and trying to go jet sweep.
Slams ahead. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. That cuts into the deficit, it's now 21-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Arkansas was anything but dominant today, but the Hogs are going to leave Razorback Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question. But they avoid one in the L column. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly complete. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They've got the screen set up. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football. Not good.
Punt team makes its way onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounced. And here comes the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He'll start this drive firing. Bought a little time, lets it go. Hauls it in, and they get him down. Now on second down. From the gun to give, looking for room. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on second down. Firing to the right, complete. Oh, he's got some space. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Let's send the tight end in motion. Catch in the middle, it's Hodges. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes the option. And they're in for a touchdown. These corners going to give them some space. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Looking downfield on first down. The short hands, it's Proctor. Still running at the 40. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
He's brought down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of...
A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown. They bring the punter onto the field now. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Hauls it in at the 25. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line.
1st and 10.
Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Hodges. Turning it on! And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Makes the grab on third. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. On the move to his left. He'll try to do it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just
headed to the end zone. Saunters into the end zone. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll give it to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front?
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
this defense, they are tenacious. And they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attack.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Goes to the option. Gives it on the option. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The quick out. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line and a big pickup on that one. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. On the option. The pitch. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option, and they didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. They've seen it a few times early in this game.
There he goes! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. And into the end zone for a touchdown. The Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. Oh, he's got a chance.
Well, I don't think the defense was expecting one of that last 4th and 2 play. Good job by the offense keeping them off balance with that play call.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Leaves it with the running back. He breaks a tackle. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got an open man, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Using his legs, it's Hodges. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. He now has 91 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Breaks into the open. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. He's got the back in the middle. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Snap. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Formation to kick it away.
Hauls it in at the 40. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Sets up the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable.
At the 32-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Hodges. Oh, he's got some space. And they're going to put a... And here comes the punt team.
On to kick it away.
No fair catches here, looking for room. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground.
Will take over.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
It's complete on the right side. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Gain of 16.
New set of downs after the completion.
First down for the offense.
Handoff from the gun. Powers through the defender. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming in the game, like, they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Here on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The sportsmanlike thing to do might be victory formation. The stat hog would kick a field goal here. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. And they get the icing on the cake, and that might make for some long memories after this one. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is